Hello there, running ears, and it's time for one more update. Today is April 1st, and this is far from an April Fool's joke. Now, I did see on social media that people were saying that they were canceling all the runs or that the live runs are going to start right away. Both of those are April Fool's jokes. Now, we haven't officially heard anything from Run Disney, but I expect that to be coming very, very soon. I expect the announcement to come into what I call an umbrella announcement. So they are going to basically just say, this is going to be the future of Run Disney. This is going to be virtual. This is when we're going to set goals to go back live. And so they should be doing this. My guess is going to be very, very soon. But I think it's going to be within the next 2 weeks, maybe by April 30th. I just don't think it's going to be anything further out than that. Now, remember this, they still haven't said anything about the November run, and by this time, usually we were already registered. So what are the possibilities of what can happen? Now, the possibility of them canceling the runs is not going to happen. Another possibility is that they will announce some virtual runs and then some live runs. Now, the virtual runs, they would say the next few runs up until 2022, so 2023 we will start again live. The other option, which I think is viable, and this has been picking up steam, and in my line of work, I know this is actually a rumor, but it's a viable rumor, so it's not for sure, but there may be a possibility that they can start the runs pretty soon. Now, let's say they did start the runs in November. So I think they would do a couple of things. Number one is they would limit the capacity. And I believe they would do this in the form of legacy runners would sign up first. Then it would be AP holders, DVC members, and then, of course, open to the general public, which I think would really upset many people. But you got to think about it this way. If you're a legacy runner, which means you have run all of the runs. So during this run, there is a few legacy runs. There's going to be the legacy run as far as the Wine and Dine, which has been about 10 years now. And then there's the legacy run with the challenge, with the Lumiere challenge, which was up to 4 years. Of course, they canceled last year, made it into a virtual. But I was a virtual runner for the 4 years. A legacy runner for the 4 years. So you can see that, they probably would put us ahead of the line just to make sure that we get in. We have that option. And if we turn it down, we can turn it down. Now, here's the other kicker. I think that in order for us to register, whether you be a legacy runner, AP, DVC member, or just general admission, I think one of the things, and this is where I say it's picking up steam, that it might happen, again, it's just at a rumor stage right now, is that you're going to have to show your card that you have been fully vaccinated. If you show that card, I think you're going to be able to register. They may have something like that, and I think that would be a really, really good thing. They might even require the runners to test the morning of or the day before of and do something like this. Actually, I'm working an event where I had to get tested a couple of days ago. I tested negative, so they give me a band. So now I can walk in and say that I tested negative. So that way they can keep the whoever's working safe. Whoever is running safe. Any people just being out there, cast members, they can keep them as safe as they can be, and it limits the possibilities of exposures. So with that said, I still don't think they're going to do that because there's also the other problem, which I have stated before, and I'll state it again. Most people that work these events are volunteers. And when you have volunteers during a pandemic, it's going to be hard to get insurance. And so that is a big dilemma that I don't know how you can get around until numbers are really down, the vaccines are really up, and so I think that it's still a ways away. So my guess is that they're going to do, when they do this umbrella announcement, they're going to announce virtual, and a goal is to get live here, and they will give us dates. But again, I believe it's going to happen soon. Now, how about some virtual running news? Because the next one up is Star Wars. And that actually, you could start today, April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. You can start submitting your times. So if you already did your run, you can submit your times. So you you have to go to the Run Disney page, go to your account, and on there, you can go to your registrations. It'll give you your registrations. It'll say basically to add the time, I believe, or something like that. So you can actually put the time. They don't ask for any proof. What they ask for is your time of your run. So what was your finishing time for your 5K, 10K, your half marathon? They ask you what day you did it and what time you started the run. So what you can do, which is actually really cool, is you have a printable bib. You have printable mile markers that you can use, which are really, really cool. You can just get them and put them up at your house. It's really, really cool. You can actually, if you do the run out there, it's really cool if you put them out there, but it takes a lot of work. So again, if you do it, share a video. That would be really, really cool. Or share a picture of you doing these if you do it. So with that said, you can already upload everything. One of the coolest things is go to your virtual goodie bag. Now, they don't have as much as they did in the past, but one of the things I do like is they're offering free shipping for any order over $25 up until, I believe it's sometime in May, either May 15th or May 31st. Double check on that one, but you can check on that. Almost everything you're going to buy that's going to be Run Disney is going to be over $25. So you get free shipping. So it's if you bought it at the expo. Now, people will ask, will AP members get their 20% discount for merchandise? And the answer is no. I don't see anywhere where you can actually put that there. You can try calling. I think they're going to refer you back to the page, but you have to have a code. Maybe if you call or we complain enough, they might put up a code, and so that we can get the 20% off, because that's one of the benefits of keeping your AP membership, is to get that 20% off merchandise. It's so cool. With that said, I hope next time I come on one of these shows that I will be talking about the next run. And we will be talking about either a virtual run that's going to be coming up, or hopefully the announcement of when the live runs will be coming back. I'm not sure if they're going to be sooner than later. I really want to run in the parks again, but I also want everybody to be safe. I don't want anybody to get sick. I actually got sick during the January 2020. It was the Run Disney Marathon weekend. I got very, very sick. A chance that I actually had coronavirus at that time. Got it then, and it was not a good experience. So I just hope that everybody's okay. With that said, keep up with the videos, because I am going to be going to Disney and I'm going to be doing some videotaping there. If there's anything you guys want to see, put it down in the comments, message me, whatever you want to do. But without further ado, I'm just going to say goodbye for now, but we will see you sooner than later. Have a wonderful and have a magical day. Running ears.